Hello everybody, this is Muffin for the Win bringing to you a how to improve at StarCraft 2 video series. So on this first episode, I'm going to be teaching you a basic opening for each individual race besides Zerg, because Zerg actually has several openings that they can do. So for the sake of time, I'm only going to be teaching Protoss and Terran. So I'm going to be assuming that you're in bronze, silver, maybe gold, maybe practice league, or platinum or diamond, masters, whatever. Basically, I noticed at the lower levels that people really have no idea what they're doing. At the bronze, they're doing some really weird opening because they really don't have an idea or know what to do for a basic opening. So I'm going to be starting off with a basic opening for Protoss. So I really do want you to practice the basic openings for each individual race, well, for your race. So in this video, I'm not going to be using control groups. I'm just going to be using hotkeys and just the control group for my Nexus. I'm not going to be going over control groups because there's many great videos on how to use control groups. So I'm just going to be teaching the very basic, no fancy tricks, no, really nothing, just standard. So I'm just going to be making my pylon at 9 supply because I don't want to get supply blocked. And I do highly recommend you learn how to use control groups because they make your life 1,000 times easier, and strongly suggest you learn how to use hotkeys as well. So anyways, I'm just waiting for my pylon to complete, which it did, and I'm going to be using the Chrono Boost feature that I have, which basically allows probes to be made 50% faster for 20 seconds. And I'm going to be making a 13 gateway, and I'm going to be chrono boosting my probes because you do want these probes to build a lot faster. So I'm going to be getting my gas at 15 because that's usually when my chrono boosts finish running out. And I'm going to be making a pylon at 16 so I don't get supply blocked. Don't want to get supply blocked now, don't I? And once my gas finishes, I'm going to put 3 guys in there because that's the amount to fully saturate the simulator. You don't need 5, you don't need 6, just need 3. So I'll get my cyber core right as my gateway finishes, so around 18 or 17 supply. You want to get out your cyber core and start a zealot because I want to complete my little wall off at this choke here so that lings cannot just freely run in and destroy my mineral line. And going to be getting pylon so I don't get supply blocked around 22 supply and get this gas after my zealot gets started. And research warp gate immediately because greatest thing in the world is warp gates. Yep. And right after here, it really just all deviates. So that's just basically a basic opening for Protoss. And right now I'm going to be teaching you a basic opening for Terran as well. So let me just load up and play against an AI really quick. Hopefully once it's finished lagging. So I'm going to be playing Terran. And let's get in this game. So right here, just going to be doing it fairly similar to Protoss, except for I'm going to get my supply depot at 10 supply because I won't be supply blocked if I make a supply depot at 10 out of 11. So I don't need to make it at 9 because Terran get 1 extra supply in every race. So right here, be rallying my 9th SAV to my little choke right here, because by the time this comes out, I'll be at 10 supply, and I'll be able to make my supply depot perfectly at 100 minerals at 10 supply. So see. And also a little trick you can do is just right click this SUV back to the mineral line, so that when it's finished constructing this, it'll immediately go back to mining. And right after the supply depot finish, I'll be at 12 supply, and I want to start my barracks. And actually, I just changed my mind. I don't want to make this go back to mine. I just want to get my barracks right away when I have the minerals. So now I'm at 150 minerals and starting my barracks. Continuing to make SCVs, never stop making them. And at 13 supply, I'm going to be starting my gas. I don't want to actually rally this SCV back to the mineral line, really, because once this gas finished, this SCV will immediately start mining, and I'll only have to put 2 SCVs in this gas because for a total of 3 once that finishes. And once my barrack finishes, I want to start my orbital command, which basically allows me to get mules, and mules are awesome. So looks like my gas finished. Gonna put 2 guys in there for a total of 3, and start a marine, get my orbital command, and finish my wall off with another supply depot because I'm at 16 and I don't want to get supply blocked. And basically, getting out my orbital command, got my gas saturated, getting marines to basically protect myself, yada yada yada. Gonna start another marine just for the sake of it, for fun. And now my orbital command is complete, resuming SCV production. Gonna call down a mule because mules mine minerals really fast, and get a second gas if I choose to for my build. And that's a basic Terran opening. So I hope you guys really learn from this video, and hopefully we'll be practicing these openings because they're really important at really just getting your build order up and running. So I will be posting a video, link down below to each individual build orders for every race. And I hope you'll watch my second video in this YouTube series. Second video will be a 2-parter actually. It'll be basically on how to macro and micro. So I hope you enjoy. Have a great day. Bye.